Dimensional emblems and patches are one of the best way to create premium logos onto decorated apparel and branded products. Good news, Stahls not only manufactures an entire range of dimensional emblems and patches that you can just heat apply after you receive them in, but now we've launched some of these products you can create your own emblems and patches in-house. We're introducing genuine leather sheets and faux leather sheets. This product can be processed on a laser engraver and it allows you to create patches in quantities as little as one or as many as you need. Let's dive in and talk a little bit about the product and how it will come to you for your laser engraver. The genuine leather sheets come just like you see here, already sheeted to 11.8 inches by 19.7 inches for the sheet size, and an approximate thickness of 1.5 millimeters. They're available in 3 colors: caramel, taupe, and natural. All of these colors are sold as single sheets or in 5-packs. And you can get price breaks at different quantities, whether that's 2-packs, 5-packs, or 10+ packs of the product. All of this is available from Stahls.com. Once you receive your sheets in, we're going to load it onto our laser engraver. Now these sheets can be processed on nearly any laser engraver on the market, but you'll have to spend some time dialing in your settings for cutting and engraving. We give you a good starting point on Stahls.com that you can use as a reference, but please plan to dial this in for your specific equipment. With your artwork file set up, you're ready to process and send to the laser engraver. As you can see here, the engraver etches away the top layer of the leather, revealing a nice contrast in the result. After your patches have been engraved, you want to make sure you cut them as well. This will be the shape that you want your patch to have. Keep in mind, you can get creative with your shapes, creating interior recesses and cavities to add some visual interest and show through to the design. In this case, we're showing you how to create a wide variety of logos onto one sheet. And that's one of the benefits. So if you have an order for 1 of this, 6 of that, 3 of another, all sold into this color of leather, you can engrave them all on the sheet at one time, making sure that you save time and that you utilize the full capability of the material and reduce your waste. Now, if you have a smaller job and you just need to process a few logos, same thing. Just make sure you process those, cut off the sheet, and then you can save the rest of the sheet for later. This leather sheet comes with the adhesive built in, and that's what's so great about it. You don't have to laminate any adhesive to it after the fact. In this case, the finished patch that we're stacking here is ready to be moved over to my heat press equipment to be applied to the product of choice. Everything that I need is already built into the leather sheet. Simply engrave it, cut it, and we're ready to heat apply. Let's show you how that process works. Now, the genuine leather patch can be applied to a variety of products. One of my favorite applications is headwear. This is going to be applied on the Hotronix 360 IQ, which means we have top and bottom heat. I'm going to start with a little bit of a preheat just to warm the base surface. Then I'll take my engraved patch. In this case, we're using the caramel color. I'll position that, and I'll cover it with the white foam cover pad. Always recommended when you're using top and bottom heat and applying the genuine leather. And we're pressing at 280 degrees on top, 320 degrees on bottom for 30 seconds. The press automatically opens, and we have a great result. Let's go ahead and press a couple of the other patches that we've created. So as you're heat pressing a lot of leather patches, you may notice the soot that's on the patch after it's been engraved will transfer over to the white foam cover pad. Of course, we want to be careful because this can transfer over to the next hat, especially if we're working with lighter color hats or lighter color of leather, like the natural color. And so this can be wiped and cleaned with like a Clorox wipe or alcohol wipe, something like that. But let me give you a tip so this doesn't happen to you and you don't have to worry about it. So let's load a hat on. Complete the same preheat process. When you receive these leather sheets, there's this white paper on the backing that gets peeled off the back. So you'll always have this as a byproduct of the leather sheets that you remove before it's engraved. Well, the great part about this is it can act as an intermediate cover sheet for me. And so you can trim these up to a size that accommodates covering the patch size you're working with. And now next time, when I go to place a patch down, all the same process, holding it into place, but instead of just covering it directly with the white foam cover pad, I'll cover it with this sheet, the glossy side, to protect it. Now I'll cover the whole thing with the white foam cover pad and complete the application. Now when it's complete, this removes, as you can see, a little bit transfers over here. Got a good completed quality patch, and my white pad stays nice and clean on the side I was transferring on, which saves me time in the process. So hopefully you've learned a little bit about the Stahls genuine leather sheets. Keep in mind, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there are faux leather sheets as well. Both products are equally durable with the same industrial grade heat applied adhesive on the back. The difference is we don't recommend laundering with the genuine leather, which is why we apply that to headwear, bags, and those sorts of items. Whereas if you want to decorate, for instance, a polo or a sweatshirt or even a Sherpa fabric, the faux leather is going to be a better solution because that can be laundered. In either case, you're going to create a patch that can be just heat applied, that doesn't need to be sewn. It'll stick and it'll stay. We guarantee it for durability. So if this looks like a product that can help you grow your business, make sure you check out the links in the description where you can navigate over to the Stahls website and buy your first sheet to get started. Thanks for watching.